everyone, Chivos here, bring you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge. Now, it has not been a while since I last saw you. It's only been a number of games. It's been two. The first one, a 3-0 win against Seattle Sounders. We are showing our domination of the league by killing off our close opponents, and a 3-0 win against them is ridiculous. And then the US Cup semi-final, we went to penalties. Now, this game was ridiculous because we won 2-1 on penalties. We missed 2, they missed 3. A 2-1 win on penalties is the stupidest thing I have ever heard in my life. But we are through to the US Cup final. Now today, we play in the NACL against Diriangan. So we'll see how that goes. Big game. We need a win. Hopefully we can dominate them. Competition-wise, 64 points now, 27 games through. How many games do we have left? That is the question. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 games left, so 21 points available, which means we will sit on, 85 points by the end of the season, hopefully. So you look at that, 85 points. It's 21 plus the 3 for Orlando City with 30. So they can pick up a maximum of 75 points. So that means 12 points, and we guarantee the league. 12 points. 4 wins, and we have guaranteed the league. So that is what we are hoping for. Hopefully, by the next episode, we will almost be there. 2 wins in the next 2 games could almost see us win it, depending on Orlando City's results. But obviously, Diriangan today, Diriangan next time, and let's see how we are going to line up. Like this. Opara. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why has it done that? Go like that. Yeah. Well, it's because of the shirt colour. So we're just going to change it to that, because that's much easier for me. So, we have Luis Felipe up top. Not scoring as many goals. We have Gallardo here, just in case. He's been doing quite a job. We have DeLeo on the left. Bagged another one. We have Stanley on the right. We have Allison, Graciano. We have Chad Doyle. We have Jake Joyce, who's on 3. We have Pablo Felipe, who's on 4 goals this season. I cannot believe it. The only people not to score on this side are Jay Reid and Matthias Aragon. So almost everyone in our starting 11 has scored a goal. Antonio's out with an injury. As you can see, he's away for up to 2 weeks. Twisted ankle, copped that last game. 6 goals. Normally he'd fill in the middle for Allison, but Allison's going to fill that gap today. Hopefully he can do the job there. On the bench, we've got Danilo, Pacheco. The 2 midfielders can do a job. We've got the wingers. Mortimer, not bagging enough goals this season. I'm sorry, mate. You were fantastic when you first came to the club, and now you've had a bit of a decline. As you can see, last season, 13 assists. This year, 3 and 1. Not good enough, but he might be able to improve later on this season or next year. So we're going to get into it. A win today against Diriangan sees us in a very good spot. If we lose today, then it really sets things up for Diriangan versus Olympia. But don't forget, we play 4 games, not 6, so we should be fine. They are playing a 4-1-2-3. They're playing the defensive midfield. They're playing exactly what we are. The question is, are they going to do it? Are they going to beat us? I certainly hope not. Now, when we did look at this squad, they had no actual players. So whether these are just regenerated small numbered players, I've got no idea, because they're from nowhere. I don't even know where they're from. Actually, where are they from? Diriangan. That's a very good question. Where are Diriangan from? They're from Nicaragua. No, never heard of it. No idea. Check their players. Nothing. So we should be able to beat these guys. Theoretically, these guys are regens that aren't even regens. And here's Graciano on the ball. Joyce is in. Joyce scores. He's fourth. It's his 4th. We're just talking about him. It's a shame that wasn't Jay Reid. What is Jay Reid down here? He is. We need Jay Reid to get up for the corners. That's the problem. We've got the 2 centre backs up there. Jay Reid saying, "Where's my shot, boys? Get me up there." And they're not. But that doesn't matter. Here you go. Graciano on the ball. Lovely ball in. Bangs it. Wow, for some reason their engine's looking a bit slow today, but it's fine. It's still going. I don't know what's happened. But we've scored after 2 minutes. What a start. That's all I can say. What a start. Now, Jairo Mendes has brought down Luis Felipe. Could we see a goal here? Not normally do we see highlights like this. There's no booking, so maybe there's a goal. It's a key highlight. Pablo Felipe's at the back post. Oh my bloody god. Pablo Felipe bags his 5th. Both the centre-backs have scored in 10 minutes. I cannot believe this. What is going on? Pablo Felipe unmarked at the back post. The engine is struggling today. I wonder what's happened there. But Pablo bloody Felipe, congratulations. You've done well. And we've scored 2 goals through centre-backs. I can't believe it. Here's Stanley. It's a dead ball special today. Allison hits the bar. We've had 10 shots. We've had 2 clear-cut chances, 2 goals. What the hell is going on? This is a joke, boys. But we're smashing them. Diriangan, who are you? Where are you from? I don't care, because you're not good enough. They've probably won the league in their country. They've probably won the league and thought, yes, this is our chance. Well, not anymore. You come up against Sporting Kansas City, and this is what happens when you play us. DeLeo runs down the left. Is he going to whip it in? He does. Martin makes the save, though. Their keeper has a lot to do today. He's done alright so far, I'll tell you that, but he's just given the ball back to us. And he's Allison on it. Graciano. Bang it, mate. Who cares? Luis Felipe. Stanley beats the offside trap. Gets brought down. Luis Felipe collects it. Tries to put it back in. It's out for a corner. We're dominating. A shot every 2 minutes is quite good. I'll tell you that now. A shot every 2 minutes. We'll be looking at 45 shots by the end of the game. Now, could they break here, though? Rodriguez on the ball. He plays it forward to Silva. Opara, always doing defensive duties. Opara's been very good this season. Now, here's DeLeo running down the left, but nothing comes from it. DeLeo only on a 6.5. A bit disappointing. Maybe we make the change there in the second half. We can bring on Joshua Horst if necessary. You know, I'm sure he'd love some game time because DeLeo really found his feet this year, which is good to see. Fury has dropped off. Horst had the spot, but now DeLeo back from his loan spell from last year. Doing well, but just a little inconsistent. A bit more consistency would be a lot better, but you know, we can't expect everything straight away. He's still only young, still got a bit of time for development, so hopefully he can add a bit more to his game so he finds a bit more consistency. But here's Graziano finding Stanley, our other winger, who is just incredible. Stanley, ball in, back post, DeLeo needs to be putting that away. We've just spoken about how inconsistent he is. That's a goal. Opinions change, but that should be a goal. He's dropped now to a 6.4. He's getting worse and worse throughout the game, which means that we are going to make the change. DeLeo off. We bring on Joshua Horst and see if he can do a job on the left-hand side. Not match fit at all, but maybe he can help on this left-hand side. As he's on the ball now, he finds Allison. Is he going to get it back from Allison, though, or is Allison going to look at Stanley? Because Stanley's made a darting run, but Allison decides to go himself, and it hasn't paid off. But once again, the highlights are flooding in on the hour mark. Horst has just come on. He's been involved so much. And here we go. Beats the man. Bursts with pace. Can he go back post? There's Stanley. He huds it home. Oh my god. Joshua Horst has 2 minutes on the pitch and does more than DeLeo. This is where the selection problems happen. You know, we've got DeLeo who's been fantastic, but Horst trying to prove why he deserves a spot. And what is going on with this match engine? I have no idea. I might have to clear the cache because it's not happening. It is not happening. But here we go. Again on the ball. He's Horst. Doing well. Allison. Graciano on the ball. Alright, just carry it yourself, mate. He says, I will. He says, I'll do everything myself. But then he finds Horst, who's evolved again. 6 minutes now. He's been on the pitch for 8. And he finds Opara. Is Opara going to put this in? He doesn't. He finds Allison. Allison, what's he going to do? Out to Opara. Opara cuts in, finds Horst. If Horst scores, oh my god, Joshua Horst might have to be starting. It's his first goal of the season. And he's trying to say, boss, why haven't you been playing me? You know, you've given me this chance in the NACL. And it's not happening for me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and change this. The main stand, change this to elevated. No. I don't know what I want to do. Go to the sideline. That's a bit better. What can we see there? Nah, there's a problem with the engine. I will have to fix that by the time the next video is out. But for now, we'll deal with the stand and see how it goes. But 4-0. My God. Joshua Horst. I'm sorry I didn't play you early, mate. You've done fantastic. Luis Felipe hasn't scored, so he's coming off. Gallardo, get on there. And last change of the day. We're going to bring off Chad Doyle. We're going to bring on Emmanuel Danilo. Reward him because he has been playing well this season. He's only started 7 games, 14 substitute appearances, but he has been playing well in his last 5 games. Exceptional. So we'll get him on, get him some game time. As we see out the game, it's a 4-0 win against Diriangan. And now we focus towards the next game of the NACL group stage. You know, we own a very comfortable spot, 6 points from 2 games. Now both teams need to win. We pick up a draw in the next game, we are through. It's that simple. We need a draw. We're through the group stage, and now we start, you know, the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and hopefully the final. But you know, if America have won again, I'll be a bit disappointed. If Toronto have lost, that's even worse for us because we don't want America to get through. That's the main thing we're looking at today. So let's do that now. We have here Toronto have won, which works out well for us. But what can we do? You know, a 2-1 win for Alajuelense. You'd expect that. Toronto have won. Zolos Tijuana have won. Connection. Where are they from? They're from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, they've beaten a team from somewhere. We have Tauro have won. Not surprising. Tauro, not the best. I'll tell you what, Tauro were a strong side when we first started in the NACL, but now they're scrubs from Panama. We have New York who have beaten Police from Belize 6-0. We've won 4-0. And Marathon have drawn with Montego Bay. So I want to go to the North American group stage now and see where teams stand after 2 games. We have Chicago. Only played 1, but they're in a good position. We have America, who look like they're going to go through. They expect them to beat Comunicaciones. We have Group C, not too bad. Group D, Chivas will probably go through. Tauro and Colorado. Maybe Tauro get through the group. That could be good for us. New York and Saprissa. Sporting Kansas City, which is us, 6-0. And then Group H, Monterrey, certainly going to go through there. The top performers so far, Carlos Ibarra's on 3. A good central midfielder. We have Matthias Galvin on 3 for Monterrey as well. Fantastic striker, 28 years old. Can't believe that. And then we have Osvaldo Andrada from Mexico. And he's pretty good too, I'll tell you that. Top performers, Rodolfo Aldrete, 9.8. Not bad. Monterrey. New York, Ricardo Nunez. This guy, maybe we can start look at him. He's on loan from Boca. So it's probably not going to be a signing for us. But potentially a future player. You know, maybe he could be good. We don't have anyone anywhere. Oh, we've got Pablo Felipe's got 2 player of the matches in 2 games, which is fantastic. And Chicago have 5 injuries. That's probably why they're lacking. But, you know, they still picked up a win. But there you go. That's it. The next game is against Diriangan. Again, we've got 2 games in the meantime, which I'm not going to join you for. We'll go through those. Then we'll join you against Diriangan in, what, 3 weeks' time, is it? Yeah, it's about 3 weeks' time. Because it's 22nd today. No, it's about a month, actually. So we're going to have quite a big break. We've got 2 games in between. So it's going to work out well. But that is going to be it for today. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully, I catch you guys on another video.